The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Caros espectadores, bem-vindos a este jogo que opõe. Vamos aplaudir a entrada em campo dos nossos jogadores.
Well, we're on the way.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Haaland. Haaland! He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now he's running away. That's destined for the flank. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pressure stays on. It is a corner. Towering header! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's De Bruyne. Count looking sharper, more menacing with every chance that comes his way. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Sevilla are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a key interception. Spread it left. Now it's Diaz. Diaz. Oh, that's nice. Played with speed from back to front. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vinicius Junior. Ødegaard. Bellingham running with the ball. Vinicius Junior. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Messi plays it short. And the shot! They've got to be quick, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Di Marco. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good spread. Now it's Count. And here is a player who is really happening. Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away, and the shot! Goal!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Golo! Aos 35 minutos de jogo, com a camisola número 24.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Seville really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Messi, played out wide. Yamal. And it's Bellingham. Takes a shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
And he's managed to get free. He's in a great position here. And a chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Messi. Vinicius Junior. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now that is commitment to the cause. This possibly the last play of the half. Messi with the short one. And it's Hakimi. Great chance! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. Sevilla come in leading by just the odd goal.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Sevilla can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
It's a pretty loose pass. Xavi Alonso over to the right flank. Now it's Kaut. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Xavi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting better and better.
Aos 56 minutos de jogo, com a camisola.
He just absolutely speared that in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Sevilla are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Now it's Kaut. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And here's the chance to counter. Can he get on the end of this? Kaut. He's shifting through the gears here. Out of play for a throw. Takes aim and crosses. Hakimi clears it away. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Oh, great leap! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Nuno Mendes for Messi. Ødegaard. Messi. Good running. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Messi goes short, and here's Messi. In by Messi. Terrific effort! And that was very necessary. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come loose. But he's left disappointed.
Vinicius Junior has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 10.
Marquinhos. Cannavaro. DiMarco. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foot in. Yehi. And it's gone back to the keeper. And Hakimi. And it's Bellingham. Ødegaard. De Bruyne. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. Couch. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Ødegaard going forward. Ødegaard. Oh, this is a terrific run. Messi! So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's... Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! And just like that, he is up and running at once! You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
A case now of complete control. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Messi. He's had a shot! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Played out towards the right wing. Can he get onto this? Gabriel cuts out the pass. Couch has the space to scheme. Chance! And a neat finish! And they are right back within touch! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Sevilla have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Portugal may be down, but not out just yet. Now, can they get him away? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Dani Olmo. Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an excellent interception. Spread to the right. Now it's Messi. Now it's Haaland. And it's Xhaka. Kimmich. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Couch. He has found a way through. Kessié. And the referee brings it to a close. Sevilla are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. it.